Dang it. Have I been sitting here talking this whole time to myself? Alright, let me go over it again right quick. First of all, what you're looking at right there is they're getting ready to unload that big blue thing off of the flatbed. While I'm sitting here explaining what I've already explained, I'll go through it again. I'll let you guys look at that though. I called dispatch and his logic was, well, they may load you early. He said they may not, but he said if you go ahead and go over there, he said, and go on break and they don't load you, if they wait till after 9 o'clock to load you, he said at least, he said you'll get you an 8-hour split break then. He said then you'll gain back everything that we used going over, which 1 or 2 hours maybe going over there. 60s, I think it's 60 something miles. So we're going to go ahead and shuffle our way through the traffic, and then if they don't load us till close to our appointment time, well, we'll get a 8-hour break anyway. If they do load us, then we'll just take off a little bit early. One way or another. I knew when I called. I knew before I called that dispatch was going to say, "Go with it, go." I knew they was going to. So we're going to go with it. With that being said, all aboard. Well, we ain't gonna put no fire into these tires, but let's get moving. And Shark, what are you doing over here in the camera lane? Yeah, they're unloading that big blue thing right there. Alright, this time we're going to do our turn right. We've already done our roundabout for the day. Well, because they'll either say yes they will or no they won't, in which case if they do, that's great. If they don't, it's okay. Because like I said, if they don't, we'll be able to do the 8-hour split break, which will give us back whatever hours we don't use driving over there. And if we wait till 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, or even 6 o'clock to leave out from here, then we're going to use, it's going to take us forever to get there anyway. So may as well go ahead and drive on over there and see if they will. If they won't, then we're already there through the rush hour. This should keep us from having to battle too much rush hour. How you doing, Ernie? Maybe. Now, if you guys hadn't been by Ernie's, Semi Ernie and the Road Dogs, we'll get his link up there. If he's live, we'll raid him. If he's not, we'll get him later. I don't know if he's live or not. Not on right now. So, I bet them fast trucks behind me is like, man, go on, freaking greenie. that is Semi-Ernie's link. That's his channel link. He's not live right now, but that is his channel link. If you haven't been by there, swing by there. He does do lives just like we do. He is a big time supporter of our channel. We're a big time supporter of his channel. By all means, let him know we sent you by if you've not been by there. Whenever he does go live, we'll catch a raid going on if he goes live while we're live. Welcome back to Long Beach, Los Angeles. Is it Long Beach, Los Angeles, or is it Long Beach, California? I don't know. There was one point our GPS was saying Los Angeles, somewhere in between the deliveries, or maybe while we was in there. I don't know. Okay, now right here, guys, from this morning, that right there is where we parked at. Right to the right of us, behind this fence, is where we parked at. Now this is where I walked to. I'll show you where I walked to, which it's not very far. It wasn't a long walk, but this is where I went up to. Now if you look just past the red semi that's sitting over on the side of the road parked, you'll see a McDonald's sign. That's where I went and got my McDonald's. But as we get up to the red light, and I don't think it's actually 4 blocks. That should really just, well, maybe, what is that? 1, 2, 3 blocks. Yeah, I guess it is 3 blocks. But I went to the McDonald's on the left-hand side and then walked over to the Shell station on the right-hand side. Little dog's got his head stuck out the window. Come on, man. You're welcome. Come on. At least he did wave. Alright, now, right there's the McDonald's that I walked to on the left-hand side. And then, see, I crossed. He told me the Shell station, and all I seen while I was walking was the Chevron. I didn't even see the Shell station till I crossed over to McDonald's. And when I crossed over to McDonald's, I seen the Shell station over here on the right-hand side. I was like, I'll be dang. I don't know if I should pull on up. I'm not sure. Why not? We'll do it. We'll do it. And if I hadn't already got McDonald's, I would have probably got some Mexican drive-thru food, but I'd already got McDonald's by the time I walked back over and seen that they was open. So, and there's the Shell station. This is how far up that I walked, because I didn't know if it had, a place for the trucks to come in or not. It does, but I didn't want to get up here and it not. So that's the reason why I walked on up here instead of come back and drove, which it's packed. I mean, that's, good Lord. Pull your mirror in, man. Goodness. Better pay attention around here. Now the little scooters out there, did you see them little white and green scooters? Do they have them scooters like that in the town that you live in? Those things do have alarms on them. If you grab one up and try to take off on it will set off an alarm if you've not paid for the ride. The dude that was going down the sidewalk on the white scooter with the little green front, that's what that was. This dude's pushing is that a scooter? Another motored scooter? Yeah, I imagine that they would have them around Colorado Springs. Trains, planes, fly black guy. How you doing? That just don't roll off my tongue real easy. That twist is quick. So Samantha, Agnes, Semi, Ernie, Hannah, Stanley, Coyote, Carl. Welcome back to the Ride Along Gang, everybody. Welcome back. Monroe, Michigan has them. Usually the bigger towns do have them. Usually the bigger, you know, that's where I've always seen them at. But and the reason how I know about the alarm systems on them is because that was one of the times that we stopped in Washington D.C., you know, fishing, and the area that we used to walk around to go fish, it was a pretty good distance, pretty good walk. So I was like, heck, I'm gonna grab one of these things and just take off with it. I'm only gonna go right down here. Man, as soon as it started rolling, an alarm went off. I was like, okay, never mind. I mean, I'm sure you can disconnect them alarms, but I'm not a thief, so I don't know all that stuff. I just wanted to see, really, I was wanting to see how fast it would go, if it would go. And it started to take off, but as soon as it started to take off, it set that alarm off. And that was another thing, too. I wanted to see if it set an alarm off, you know, a loud alarm that you could hear. Because I wasn't planning on driving it very far. You know, just maybe about 50 feet, 50 to 100 feet. That was as far as I intended on driving it. God bless, that's not a good place, man. Thank you, car. Thank you. That was awesome of you to let me out like that. Cutting back on them because of too many injuries. Well, and I've heard that a lot of the cities don't like them because they're eyesores. You know, people will drive them for a little ways and then they'll just throw them down wherever. But I've heard, you know, that, and then plus I've seen like episodes of not cops, but I guess the YouTube version of cops and stuff, pull them over for drinking and driving on them things, because they think it's all right to be drunk and riding on them. Which, if they're on the sidewalk, I guess they might be able to get by with it. But if they cross the street to go, you know, if they hit an intersection and they have to cross the street, well, that automatically gets them right there. But I think they can still get them on. Not real sure. I think they might be able to get them for driving intoxicated, but I know once they hit the roadway they can. And you pretty much have to hit the roadway on them things, just through the intersections. Yeah, the electric scooters. Well, you don't see them in small towns. You just don't see them in small towns. But the bigger towns, bigger cities, you do see them. They've got a credit card payment set up on them, or you make your payment to ride them. They got contractors, kind of like Uber, but not. You know, they're not Ubers. They have a little system set up to where they tell the guys where to go pick up scooters that are sitting there that need to be charged. Look at that, we got 96 people in here. We should be pretty dang close to 100 thumbs up. If we're not, don't forget, smash it, mash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. We don't care how you do it, just stop sitting on it. Throw us up to 100 real quick. Come on, everybody. Do your part. I'm doing my part. Do your part. Wow, started out good. Started out good. Alright, we got 3 miles and we're gonna hop on exit 8A, which will put us on, looks like 91 East. Business route maybe. Just gonna go ahead and get over behind this guy. There ain't no point in trying to race him. Yeah, they've got trackers on them. That's how they know where to send their contractors to go pick them up, and if somebody steals it, you know, and don't know to unhook the tracker, that's how they locate it. Or somebody that takes off riding on it, you know, pays for it, and then the battery runs down, they just drop it off anywhere because they're not going to push it somewhere, you know. Yeah, they do have trackers on them. $104 people watching. Heck yeah. Keep them likes a coming. Don't forget. Smash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. We don't care how you do it. We just don't care. Just don't be sitting on it. Alright, hop over here. Long Beach Boulevard. Ramp is congested. 10-4 on that. Stupid cement truck. Doing donuts. Alright, we need eastbound side, so let's scoot on over a lane. Here comes the congestion. No, we're going to pick up in Riverside. We've already done our deliveries this morning. That's what the first stream was about, the deliveries. This stream is headed to the next pickup. I probably should have gotten the other lane when I had the opportunity, but I got over in that lane and this lane's the one that's ending, God. I feel stupid. Come on, pickup truck. I do get around even if it's in circles. I don't know, Anna. Maybe I can get one posted up in the community post. That way you guys can do that. I'll see about that. That's a good idea, Anna. I'll see about getting a get well soon card posted up in the community, and then anybody that wants to can leave comments on it. Rodeo Drive. Rodeo Road. Rodeo Road. Not in California, it's a rodeo road. She should be in surgery right now, Samantha. She should be in surgery as we speak. I hadn't got a phone call, so so far I think so good. But I know she called me this morning at 6 a.m. Pacific time and told me that they had her scheduled for 3 p.m. Eastern time to go into surgery. So she should be in surgery right now as we speak, because I'm sure it's at least a couple hours. So, got my fingers crossed, prayers going out that the surgery comes out good. I mean, and this is my most feared point right here is the surgery. Once she makes it out of the surgery, I'll be fine, but yeah, well, I wished I could be Kathy, but I'm out here and that's the price you pay to be a truck driver. You have to put everything on hold for the job. I mean, you can't just drop. You can. I mean, I could tell them, say, hey, fly me home, but then when I get there, I've got to get from the airport to the house, then from the house to the hospital, and by the time I got there and was able to get there, she would hopefully be in recovery. my other brother, he's there with her right now. But we're going to be hightailing it back, you know, as quickly as possible. And we should have been there because we was scheduled to go home the day she fell. We was actually scheduled to go home that day. I'm not exactly sure, Super Trucker, if she's in Knoxville. I don't know which one of the hospitals they took her to up there. I didn't ask her which hospital. I don't think it'll be bad on her, just as long as she makes it through the surgery. That's my big concern, is her making it through the surgery. Once she comes out of surgery, I think she'll do just fine. Yeah, she. How you doing, Brad? Welcome to the Ride Along Gang. Riverside, 42 miles. There was a Corona there, but I didn't see how many miles away it was. Cerritos? Is that how you pronounce that? Cerrito. $97 thumbs up. 3 more to 100. Come on, everybody. Smash it, mash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. We don't care how you do it. Stop sitting on it. Number 98. thank you so much for over 100 thumbs up. Have some popcorn, enjoy the rest of the stream. Dang, 117, you guys are freaking on it. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Yeah, they stopped doing that. I don't know why. Used to, all you had to do was go out of the chat and it would automatically refresh. Now with the phones, you have to go completely off the stream and back into it to get it to refresh. And they just started doing that a few months ago. Like I said, it didn't used to be like that. Disneyland. One of these days, I'm going to get me an electric bike on this truck and one of them e-scooters or something. That way, when we do get to places like this and we do have the time, we can actually hop on the bike and ride around. But really, probably what I need to do is get my mom a scooter. I don't know, she might be good after the surgery. She might be good on the walking. I don't know though, her balance is off. That's what caused her to fall, her balance is off. It wasn't like weakness of the legs or anything. How you doing, Cody? Welcome to the Outlong Gang. We do have other truckers that comes in and watches. We've had, well, I don't know if I want to say quite a few or just a few, but we do get other truckers that comes in when they're not driving. I know one trucker that comes in when he is driving. We do have a lot of retired truckers watching. And then the rest of everybody's just people that likes to see where we're at and what we're doing and where we're going. But we indeed do have present and retired truckers that comes in here and watches all the time. Gone to physical therapy for your balance being off? Yeah, and I think that's what it is, vertigo. Maybe. I mean, I don't know for sure. Fullerton city limits. Population 137,480 according to the sign. you the people's link. I'm not sure if he's live or not, but that's either his live link or his channel link. That is another trucking live streamer. Swing in there, check him out, let him know we sent you by. I know he'd appreciate it. He's just a few months into streaming. He hasn't been doing it very long. Ernie, he's a few more months than that into streaming. He hasn't been doing it for a real long time. Now, we've been streaming for almost 2 years now. Not quite, but almost. Welcome to Anaheim, home of Disneyland. Disneyland's around here somewhere. Offer the guard some chocolate chip cookies. Well, I mean, getting checked in might not even be a problem. We've been to a lot of places where we've showed up to our appointment 4 hours early, and they'll put us right on the door, but then they won't start loading us till our appointment time. So I mean, we've been through that a bunch. It's in front of that. Not too bad of traffic, not too bad at all. Thank you, Betty, thank you. Well, and that's another thing. The way I look at these live streams is I'm here to brighten your guys and gals' day by showing you my day. And there's no point in me being, funky with everybody. I did say funky. There's no point in me being funky with everybody. Because that's not the part of trucking that I want to show you. The part of trucking I want to show you is the views and what it's like. And so I try to do my best to keep the funk to a minimum. And I'm saying funk, not the other word. So even when I'm having bad days, I'm one of them kind of people that there's a bright side to everything, usually, and I usually try to keep in that mindset. Because I figure if you guys want to see the downside to this place or that place, well, you can just flip on the local news for that. I mean, shots up to the left-hand side. They got helmets on. The one in the passenger seat looked asleep. Newport, Rhode Island. I've been through there. Rhode Island's a nice little state. I mean, it is little, but it is nice. As far as visiting, I mean, I don't know how it would be to live there, but that's with all these states that we go to. You know, I mean, I know I can spot the nice things about it. I don't know how they are for actual living in, but welcome to the Ride Along Gang, everybody. Don't forget to get that like button for us. Smash it, mash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. We don't care how you do it. Just stop sitting on it. If you haven't subscribed, that's absolutely free to do. Hit that subscribe button. Slap that notification bell so that you know when we're out riding around anywhere, any day, usually all day long. Usually every single day. We do appreciate you guys stopping in and hanging out with us. I don't know what that was that he was holding, but it looked funky. Funky. Today's word of the day, funky. F-U-N-K-Y. Funky. We are still, according to the GPS, still in Anaheim. I've yet to see Disneyland though. Yeah. Could be. Where is that dang dope Disneyland? Good Lord. How you doing, Velociraptor? Alright, looks like we're getting ready to cross over a little canalway here. River, canalway, something like that. I don't know. I hadn't seen it. I hadn't seen Disneyland nowhere. So I don't know if we're past it or not. If you can see it, we've not passed it. If you can't see it, then maybe we have. Because I hadn't seen it. Just because I hadn't seen it don't mean we hadn't passed it though, for real. Because I could look right at something and not even know I'm looking at it. It happens. I think we're crossing over the little canalway, so I don't know if we've passed it or not. I-5 Harbor Boulevard. We're on 91. Look at that. They carry their porta potty with them. I'd like to have one of them things hooked to the truck. Dang. I tell you what, this is a nice view off to the side here. Should have had my GoPro on. I would have run out of memory space though with the GoPro. Sandy Sosa, how you doing? I think that was Snyder. I don't think I've seen your name here before. Let me say welcome to the Ride Along Gang. And anybody else that I've missed that's new, welcome to the Ride Along Gang. Everybody that's been here more than once or twice, welcome back. We are here just about every single day for your guys' viewing pleasure. Even when we're not driving, we try to do either an upload or a rail fanning video or something. Even when we're not live, but usually as long as we're out here, we're getting to roll a little bit. Zoom through your hometown, it was a blur. I'd like to zoom right on out of California real quick, but I mean it's not bad. It's not bad, but it's not truck friendly out here. You know, that said Riverside 50 miles. My GPS says 21 miles. But it's really not not bad as far as being out here. I just don't like the fact that it's not real truck friendly. That's like where we parked at last night. He was acting like a security guard, and I think his high visibility vest had security on it, but I believe that he was actually a resident. I couldn't imagine my life being so boring. So boring that all I had to do throughout the day was to run outside my front door and say, hey, you can't park here, truck driver, you need to move somewhere else. I couldn't imagine that, being such a busybody. Well, I guess busybody is what we called it back in the day. I don't know what it's actually called now, unless it's, I don't know. Hop on over here. We don't need to be in that second lane over there. I'm just cruising. Look at all that brand new cardboard. A Karen, there you go. I just didn't want to say it. Way station next right. Apparently it is closed. It's got the little orange lanyards up. All the way down through here. I don't know if they're doing some kind of repair work to it or what it is. Looks good over there though. CHP, California Highway Patrol. You taking off, Ernie? Alright, anybody in here that hadn't checked out Ernie, Semi-Ernie and the Rough Riders, we'll get his channel link up. He is a truck driver just like we are. pretty good channel. I like watching him quite a bit when I'm not driving. If you hop on over there, let him know we sent you by. I know he'd appreciate it. Still waiting on a load. Ah, dang it. We might be waiting, on our load. I don't know that we're going to get loaded early or not. We might get loaded early, we might not. But we've got a load that's headed to Los Lunas, New Mexico. Man, that's beautiful over there to the left. Along that mountaintop, the houses or mansions or whatever they are. And you can see them from a mile away. High visibility vest, high visibility shirts. Oh, talking about the way station 10-4, I got you. Four lanes plus it looks like four express lanes and then 4 on the other side. So what is that, 16 lanes? Goodness. I don't think so. Velociraptor. I don't think we've not been through Pomona for sure. I'm not going to say for sure because I could have missed it, but I don't think we have. Yeah, even with this many lanes, you can see traffic is slowing down. Now, according to my Rand McNally GPS, we've only got 16 miles to go, but I need to flip on. Dang, 244 people in here watching. That's pretty sweet. Let me flip on my phone GPS because yeah, see, it's saying that we're 27 miles away, where my Rand McNally is saying that we're just 15 miles away. So my Rand McNally GPS must be wrong. Hopefully we didn't buffer out just then. Welcome to the Ride Along Gang. Man, that motorcycle's cruising at a reasonable rate, believe it or not. Now, let's not do any conjuring. I guess that was me doing the conjuring though. don't know what the deal is. Sometimes this thing will overlay and then sometimes it won't. Riverside County line. Corona, next 6 exits. Alright, there's Bad Donkey. That's my brother. Says mom is in surgery. He's there waiting. How long has she been in surgery? Did she just go in? How long has she been in surgery? Did she just now go in? About 30 minutes ago. Okay. Alright, so mom's been in surgery about 30 minutes now. Scheduled for 3:30. Alright then. Yeah, I talked to her this morning. She said that they was going to take her in at 3, so I didn't know. Is that where she's at, UT? Okay, pretty out. Okay, good. She's at UT. She's she went into surgery. Everybody throw a prayer out there, please. Carol is? Which Carol? Dad's wife, Carol? Carol Graves? Okay. Anybody that wants to know is trucking hard, situations like this, it is real hard. Real hard. Not happy. I'd say she's not. Yeah, that's what she was telling me yesterday. I talked to her on the phone. I talked to her yesterday and this morning. And that's what she was telling me, that she wasn't going to go to the doctor. And texts kept on and kept on and kept on until she finally told him to come and get her, and she went out there. I didn't see a FedEx truck. Oh, you talking about the short? Yeah, that was a close call. My brain was somewhere else. It's split into about 1 million pieces right now. Yeah, the short on Facebook. Which I took that short and put it on our short shelf. So it's on our short shelf as well. Indeed it was. Indeed it was. Yeah, she said that she hadn't even had any pain pills, I guess, until this morning. I think they give her a pain pill or pain medicine. I don't know. Pain medicine before the surgery. That she didn't have none yesterday. I don't know. Go on, man. Good Lord. I just don't understand how come people don't get the concept of merging. Yeah. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, if you hadn't got that thumbs up button yet, just a friendly reminder. Smash it, mash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. We don't care how you do it, just stop sitting on it. Them thumbs ups are absolutely free. They don't take you out of the Lurkers Lounge. Not one single person on this earth knows you did it except for YouTube. They don't even share that information with me. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. We are here on a daily basis doing these live streams. We do uploads and we do shorts. Slap that notification bell so you know when all of our videos goes up or whenever YouTube wants to tell everybody. We really do appreciate it. Really do appreciate it. And even if the only time you want to watch us is when we're in California, at least you'll know when we're in California. Hopefully you guys will stick around longer and watch us throughout our trips through America. We do go everywhere except the Northeast. We don't do any Northeast unless we special request home time in the Northeast. Alright, that was the broker checking to see if we got our load info and what our ETA would be, and if you're new here, anytime you hear that phone ring and it goes on mute, it's because I answered the phone call and we are talking. Anytime I answer the phone call, it automatically puts the video on mute, so bear with us when we do go on mute for a few minutes. Once the phone call's over, we'll get audio back up. It's just it's an automatic thing that when I get on the phone, it automatically goes to mute. We got 11 miles to the destination. Now I'm having to use the phone GPS. So what that also means is I cannot get the comments read off to me because I got the GPS up. So I'm not getting any comments right now on account of that. My text-to-speech it won't work with the GPS and the comments. It just won't do it because that part has moved over to reading the GPS. And now, the broker said that he don't think that they'll load us early, which is fine that they don't, because as long as we can street park up here or park somewhere pretty close, then we can do our 8-hour split break. And then as of right now, what we'll gain back will be, it'll jump us almost up to 10 hours, not quite, about 9.5 by the time we get there, if we do an 8-hour split break. At the end of the 8 hours, it'll jump us back up to about 9.5 hours. We don't have 200 thumbs up yet. Come on, people. There's 230 people in here watching. No reason why we shouldn't be at 200 thumbs up. Smash it, mash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. We don't care how you do it. Stop sitting on it. Them thumbs are absolutely free to hand out. They don't cost anything. Baffin Sailor, welcome to the ride along game. There's one of them slingshots on the side of the building there. Did you see that? Keep them coming, guys. Keep them coming. If you hadn't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. That's absolutely free as well. Share us out. Talk about us to other friends. Let them know we're out here. Invite them by. Say hello. We do appreciate that as well. And if you don't have any friends to invite, well, that's completely fine. You'll find all kinds of friends here. We're in Riverside. I just mentioned that. I always tell what towns we're in. I don't broadcast them, every single time we go through a different town. But in places like this, I do actively let you guys know what my GPS is telling me. And if you're wondering, and I hadn't mentioned, all you got to do is ask, and I'll let you guys know. I'm not scared to share my location. Thank you. Is it Dorset? We are in Riverside, California. Alright, though, now I'm going to lose the comments because I do have to get back on my phone GPS, which will take the comments back out. Won't be able to receive them. Yeah, well, my GPS says Riverside, so I mean, boom. You guys and gals are awesome. Thank you so much for over 200 thumbs up. We really do appreciate it. Have some popcorn, enjoy the rest of the stream. Maybe a little bit, I don't know exactly the time length we got left on the stream. But we do have 5 more miles till we get to where we're going. Maybe they'll let us check in, maybe they won't. We'll see when we get there. Now, according to our GPS, we're right dead center in Riverside. I don't know. Got 1.3 miles and we'll be merging over onto 60 West according to the GPS. This is the lane I need to be. Yeah, I think. according to the sign. Well, look at that. This lane runs out. Stupid lane. Man, I hate that. Alright, we are 2.5 miles from our shipper. If they don't load us early, we'll see just about street parking right here in the vicinity of where it's at. We'll go on our 8-hour split break. And by the time we get loaded, if they don't load us early, we should have completed that 8-hour split break. Look at all them pallets. Was that 52A? I think it was. Come on, man. God bless white people. Alright, we are 1 mile away. The map shows water, but I see no water whatsoever underneath us. I do see homeless camps though. What is that, a go-kart track? Yeah, well, dude, look at that. That's what that is. I don't see no go-kart standing there, but that's what it is. Pretty sure. Maybe a professional go-kart racetrack. Alright, that building to the right is, I think, maybe our location. No idling. Yeah, that building right there in front of us is where we're headed to. I think I'm just going to go ahead and, well, I think what we are going to go ahead and do, well, according to the GPS, we're in Juniper Valley now. Let's see, I need to get my info before I get up there and jolly up the line. And then we'll go up there and we'll see if they'll load us or if they're going to make us wait. But definitely get ready before we get up there. Go ahead and go up here and see if they'll let us check in. They may or may not. $50 miles east of 91. Heck yeah. Pulling up here now. When we get to the guard shack, we will, as normal, we'll put it on mute, you know, because of personal info being given out. We always do that. By the looks of it, will probably be a street parking. Maybe. We may actually have to. Well, they got area for us to park, looks like. Alright, I'm going to go ahead. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go down here and make a little U-turn and park right over here on the side and walk over. No truck parking, no truck parking. Thumbs up, you guys are awesome. And what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna park us right here, and maybe I can fit. Yeah, I'm gonna park us right here, gang, and I'm gonna walk back up there and check us in. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here though, because you know, we may sit here for the next 5 or 6 hours. I don't know, and really no point in us just sitting here looking at the back of a trailer. You know. So what I'll do is we'll go ahead and end this one here, and we'll start back, I guess, after we get loaded tonight or this evening or whatever. But definitely don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Smash it, mash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. We don't care how you do it. Just no sitting on it. If you hadn't hit that subscribe button before we end here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Slap that notification bell. I don't know exactly how long we'll be here. You know, I'm going to go check in. We might get put in the next hour and out, or it may be somewhere around 9 or 10 o'clock Pacific time. I don't know for sure. Just keep your eyes peeled, and we will see you guys back in a little while. Thank you for watching our drive through California. We still got more to go. Y'all have an awesome, wonderful day. Now, We the People might be live. If he is, we'll get his live link up. Swing by there. Let him know it's a Ride Along Gang raid. Ernie's not live, so we won't throw his link up right now. But by all means, if We the People is live, let's get his live link up, and you guys hop over there and let him know we sent you by. I know he'd appreciate it. Y'all have a wonderful day, and we'll see you soon.